occasions in the history of cricket for Nepal don't get any bigger than this. It's match night number 2 of the inaugural Unity Cup. Nepal taking on the West Indies, and rather remarkably, they are in dreamland, 1-0 up in the series. The toss that Nepal have won and chosen to have a bat first. It is the side that bats first here at Sharjah that goes on to win. There are some changes for both 11s as well, and one big one for Nepal. Mohammad Adil Alam, who's been out in the international wilderness for, I think it's over 3 years now, is back into action. And that's a really good piece of news. He comes in, it's an enforced change, we heard Rohit Paudel say at the toss, because Nandan Yadav misses out due to that sort of niggle with the back and the side. And there's 2 changes for the West Indies too. And we see Raymond Simmons and Obed McCoy miss out, and then it's going to be Jediah Blades, the quick bowler, in. And a great piece of news for young Zishan Mutara. He's going to be the 5th one to get given his international debut by the West Indies this week. There was 5 potential international debutants in the squad, all 5 now capped. From in and around the Caribbean camp, they'll be wanting to do everything they can to square the series and set us up for a decider tomorrow night. We're all set for Unity Cup Game 2. One of the real standouts a couple of days ago, Sharad, was the performance in terms of the small things in the game, the running between the wickets. Again, not the right line, and well, the dream way for any batter to get off the mark, just where they love it most, right onto the pads. A tickle around the corner, and the first boundary goes to Asif Sheikh. Oh, now this is surely going to be trapped LBW. And Akhil Hussain has Kushal Bertel twice in 2 matches. Tried to change the approach, dismissed attempting a cut in the opening T20.
You'd see it was pushed in and he was too late. Struck him right in front of the stumps, no doubt, thereby umpire Devendra Subedi. So Nepal has to lose their first wicket in the form of Kushal Bertel, who goes for 2.
Cleans him up. Exceptional bowling, and one captain dismisses the other. The pressure was building, and the West Indies, well, back into their groove in this second match.
Trying to force it, bringing out the big hoik in the leg side, a big gap between the bat and pad, and it goes through. Again, it's the captain Hussain who gets over captain Rohit Paudel. He has to go for 3 of 10.
Who's departed? Jason Holder into the attack. West Indies' most successful bowler in the first T20I is dispatched for 4. Parish off his first ball.
Hit it straight down the ground by Kushal Malla. That's umpires are checking whether it's carried all the way or one bounce.
For a 3rd. It's a lovely shot. Magnificent stroke.
This time around, Asif Sheikh playing the ball over the 30-yard circle.
Not full of length, but into the surface. Sort of like that. And misfield goes for 4. Back-to-back boundaries. And 2 lovely shots from Asif Sheikh. It's good batting. It really is good batting. He got the length to play the shot again to close out the power play. 39 for 2. Trouble at the bowler's end. Trouble. He gets back. I think he gets back. That was outstanding fielding, though, by Zishan Mutara at backward point. Oh, did he get back?
Zishan, boy.
That was a very good fielding.
Gone by a foot at least. I thought he got back, my error. That's good from Zishan Mutara on debut. That's a sort of fielding in those hot spots at backward point. And Kushal Malla goes for 7. 43 for 3.
As we'll see the debutant. A leg spin from both ends and given the treatment immediately, over-pitched by young Zishan. And spanked away for 4 by Asif Sheikh, who's looking very good, as I welcome Carlos Brathwaite. Slug sweep comes out, finds the gap and finds 4. Good identification of length from Sundeep Jora, and well put away. Up round the corner, And a very nervy first over for the youngster is dispatched away for 13. Nepal on the rise at 65 for 3.
Before or after a game.
Just beats the cover fielder and is going to race ever so closely to the rope. It's now giving it a kiss. That will be 4. Swept very powerfully and swept for 4. A controlled stroke of the highest quality. Asif Sheikh going through the gears nicely. It's 80 for 3.
Here's another boundary, perhaps the first 6 of the innings. And this has been some lovely ball striking to go with 12 fours from Nepal. It's a wonderfully well compiled half century for Asif Sheikh. His 8th in T20 internationals.
Down the track this time, full swing of the bat, the ball has gone very high, and another handsome 6 here for Sandeep Zohra. Pulled really well this time, the sound of the bat fantastic, and first 6 for Asif.
Man at long on is going to watch it sail over his head. Rohit Paudel elated with that. The captain claps on as Zohra finds another maximum, his 3rd. Nepal on the charge. He's been given his chance. And he's shown all his class to make a 4th T20 I-50. First coming against a Test nation, first against the West Indies for him. And he's played ever so well. It's come off 34 balls, 3 4s, 3 6s. Pump towards long on, and again over his head. Zohra showing his power and his class to go with it. Oh, 6 more. Massive. What a strike from Sandeep Zohra. Nepal are in dreamland here.
Sandeep Zohra just catching on to his partner Asif Sheikh.
And he just keeps going, but this time I think he might have holed out. Hit it straight to the man. And the fun is going to end for the moment, but what an innings we've witnessed. Strike rate up over 160. Has come in a little bit of controversy because of just how close it was. He hit 2 6s the 2 previous balls, Paresh.
That came out of the inner part of the bat, couldn't time it. He hit 2 consecutive 6s.
It means that Zohra's gone for 63. It's 143 for 4. Sliced away, and sliced all the way. What a stunning stroke from Gulshan Jah. How's he got this all the way for 6?
Cover point and mid-off is inside the circle.
Now how's this one gone all the way? Almost an action replay, a mirror image if you will. The first one belonged to Gulshan Jah. This one belongs to Asif Sheikh. Final over. It's Kyle Mayers to bowl it. How's that's the appeal? And it's given. Gets it full, gets it straight, and it's good enough to find the 5th wicket. It was really full. And yeah, it's the back foot. They don't come any easier than that. There's been 2 decisions tonight for Durga Subedi, and he said, I may as well not be here. Anyone would have given it out. Going to go on it, base and middle. It was short and sweet. 6 off 6. 158 for 5. And he's got big power hitting levers. That has gone many a mile. Welcome back to international cricket, Mohammad Adil Alam.
Going down the leg side.
Edged and edged for 4. The runs keep coming. 170's being crossed now. And it's a very, very satisfied looking captain, Rohit Paudel. Yeah, this is going to be gone. It'll be 2 for Mayers. The 3rd ever so easy LBW decision for Durga Subedi, all coming at that end. I think he'll be satisfied with that though. Mohammad Adil Alam back into international cricket. The only change to the team tonight. He's had his impact with 2 boundaries. And if you had offered Nepal 173 from their 20 overs, I think they would have taken it. And as one of the great songs in the last couple of years, has the fans dancing in the stands. They're going to be so proud of their men from the Himalayas again. A pair of 60s, 60 for Asif Sheikh and 60 for Sundeep Jura has helped drive this total of 173 for 6. Marvellous partnership, that one, between those two key men. For the bowlers, well, the 5 wickets that went to those of the ball alongside the run out. 2 for Kyle Mayers, who I suppose did the job that was asked of him. 2 for 21, the pick of the attack, no doubt. That was Akil Hussain, the captain. I thought Jediah Blades bowled exceptionally well for his 1 for 27.
When we talk about Nepal, we talk about mountains, and the West Indies certainly have one to climb here. This West Indies team anyway. They need to get 174 to keep the series alive. Tracking inside of the stumps most times with that field set.
Good luck, good luck.
1 for 24, Irie, in that first game. And that makes it even tougher. He was at the stumps in that first over, and here as well, he's forced Joel Andrew to expose those stumps. Brilliant from Dipindra Singh Irie.
Couldn't have asked for a better start. Top of middle. Dipindra Singh Irie to right-hander, to left-hander. He keeps the stumps in play. And when they miss, as Joel Andrew did, he hits. Joel Andrew gone for 2. West Indies 4 for 1.
That is outstanding, not surprising. Kushal Bertel is brilliant, and we're seeing it again and again and again.
Simply sensational. Cross seam, aerial, and Kushal Bertel. Simply brilliant. Karan Casey keeping it simple. Bertel providing the sensational. Katie Carty having to leave. 5 for 2.
More like it. And finally the runs come. Akeem Auguste, very talented youngster. Had a couple of standout breakthrough innings in the CPL this year. Hit out towards the deep. And taken! Gulshan Njar! Oh, what a catch this is! And it's another moment of magic for the men from Nepal.
Was balled outside the off stump, went for the slash. Mayers. And a diving effort to the left. Gulshan Jha, you beauty. Fist pump on the air, and look at the celebrations.
Well, Hardik Pandya, eat your heart out. There's another all-rounder in town. Gulshan Jha, what a cracker. Mayer's gone for 6. It's 23 for 3. Not the right line and helped drain the corner. That'll be 4. Something for Akeem Auguste in the West Indies. It's 28 for 3.
Amir Jangu on 1. Sounded reasonably good and good enough. And the West Indies need more of that. It won't be easy. It's just a situation they find themselves in.
Basics sorted.
And it continues to go downhill for the West Indies while Nepal continue to ascend to heights that their fans desire.
Clever. Very, very clever. They've been trying to hack across him, and he's taken all the pace off. One thing they've done very well, Nepal kept the stumps in play, and it disturbed them. Auguste gone for 17, 38 for 4.
He's hit that well enough, Jason Holder. Again, and that will help. And no other option but to keep going and to try from the other side. Yeah, that'll help as well. So can this build into something and shift the ascendancy for the West Indies? He hasn't hit it nearly well enough, and that's routine. Simply routine for that man, Kushal Bertel.
If you are for a chance like that, you can walk to Kushal Bertel. He was lofted, he took a few steps in, And he approached it as easy as ever, and a kiss of death for Amir Django. What a welcome re-addition to the team for Adil. Django going for 16, 63 for 5.
Fabian Allen very capable, and he's got a really good piece of that. Even Kushal Bertel, who's maybe in the peak fielding form of his career, can't cut that off. Need an awful lot of big ones. Bowled him. Inside edge. Fabian Allen cannot believe it, and Bertel is another.
You will not be impressed with Lenny Bertel. He doesn't believe he's a part-timer. This is why he thinks he is a perfect all-rounder. He's got this wicket. Bowled really slow, dragged it on, a bit of turn as well, and the bill's dislodged.
Can't quite believe what he's done, Fabian Allen. The Hasaranga-esque celebration comes out. He's been dismissed for 7. 4 deliveries without a run yet in this over. Exactly where he wants to target, but there's a fielder there. It's another. Nepal are simply in wonderland, and Kushal Bertel continues that quite awesome strike rate he has in this format. He's got 2 in the over. This is turning into a rout. And what a piece of captaincy as well from Rohit Paudel. Dismissed around the park from the other end. 16 from his first. 3 dots and 2 wickets in this one. Hussain back to the hutch. He's gone for a duck. 74 for 7. Nicely picked up, but is a fielder there? Of course there is. Who else would it be? It's Kushal Bertel again. Adil Alam has 4. They're dancing in the stands, not just here in Sharjah, but right the way across the Himalayas.
Kushal Bertel, the ball is chasing him tonight. And the West Indian innings falling like a house of cards. Pretty good catch, good awareness. And this young man today is ecstatic.
Exceptional. So good. Glorious shots these. It's Badesi gone for 2. 79 for 8. Towards long off. Gulshan Jah. Oh, you won't believe it. He's done it again. This is exceptional. Even Stuart Law can't believe what he's witnessing. It's been the pitch perfect performance from the most impressive young side. Sensational.
Member of the side, Gulshan Jah. Second unbelievable catch at long off. Again, diving to his left. Plucked the ball out of thin air.
Extraordinary. My oh my, what are we witnessing? The stuff of dreams for Nepal. Holder's gone for 21. It's 81 for 9. Kushal Bertel, has he created an opportunity? Not another catch in the deep. Of course it is. And Karen KC, fittingly, the Valentine's Day hero from 7 years ago, seals a series win for Nepal. In absolute wonder, in astonishment, the fans and players alike. They've won by 90 wins and they're going to win this inaugural Unity Cup. Nepal, you beauties, you've done it in some style. The most remarkable of evenings here in Sharjah. And Nepal have beaten the West Indies by, well, a very wide margin indeed. In fact, they've hammered them by 90 runs to take an unbeatable 2-0 series lead. And they will be going to bed this evening in dreamland thinking of the 3-0 series clean sweep.